Morning farm friends, how's everyone doing? Will here. So, jobs this morning. I've just been feeding the sheep. I just put this new net to go around the round bales of hay to slow them, apparently meant to slow them down eating it, but who knows what will happen with that. But we'll see how it goes. It wasn't that expensive, so it's worth a shot, and it hopefully just keeps all the hay together rather than just gets thrown around, because I don't have one of those round bale feeders. I do have a covered hay feeder, but it's a bit of a mission, like breaking up a round bale to put it all in there. With the little square ones, two of them fit in there and then it's fine, but it's all down to cost at the moment, so it's cheaper to buy the bigger ones, more hay. So we'll see how this goes, but they seem to be having fun. So all I've done is put the bag round the hay and then attached it to a tree so it doesn't just roll down the hill or anything when it starts getting low, and it's sat on a pallet just to keep it off the ground. So the last time I fed them a bale like that, it lasted them a day, so we'll see how long this one lasts them. But they're in a lot better condition now, which is good. They're getting there, so fingers crossed. So this is why it's important to check on your sheep regularly, because they love getting stuck in the brambles. I don't know if you can see that one, but I mean, it stresses them out being stuck, but they're also easy targets for any predators. Oh, there we go, look, she managed to get herself out, but she's got herself, I mean, that's quite a big bramble on her back that she's managed to take. It's taken a bit of wool off her. She seems to be walking okay, not great, but I think when she gets back to it, she should be fine. But yeah, they just they love getting themselves stuck into something. So what we'll do is we'll cut the brambles back a bit here, and then hopefully it won't happen again. So sorry, I was a bit slow with the camera here, but it's now end of November and I just seen a couple of wasps bothering these hives. It just shows you how mild it still is. But the plan is next week I'm gonna mouse guard everything, take off whatever feed liquid feed there is, just because it is starting to drop off a bit now. Maybe give them some fondant if they're a bit light, and then just monitor them then through the winter and make sure that they're all happy. But it's not that nice of a day today and they're still pretty active, which is I don't know, not great but not terrible. But it looks like we're just gonna have to keep the feed going throughout the winter again with this mild weather. But I'll keep you posted how we do in the winter and stuff with the bees. Look, here we are, Mr. Wasp causing trouble. Now, not a good sign, we've got a lot of dead outside of this hive, so not ideal. And this hive, I think they've just been attacked by wasps, because there's a lot of wasp debris and bee debris. But what I'll do actually is, while we're here, is I'll give them a little bit of a heft to see what they feel like. But we can do this together. Let me loosen the strap off on these. Let's see. So a lot of feed still in here. They haven't really touched the feed at all. So despite all the dead bees at the front of the hive, they're weighing in really well and they're looking really healthy. As you can see, all the bees there up in the super. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on that. But they haven't touched their feed either, so they must have plenty of food, which is good. So that's a good sign, just to get rid of all this liquid feed really.